What's up? It's your boy Big Beefy Boy Plays here. I'm going to tell you guys a story about how me and my cousin almost started a forest fire. And before I start the story, I'm going to tell you guys that this story is 100% true. I'll literally show some evidence. Alright, enough talking. Let's get to the story. Alright, so let me set the scene. This was mid-July, and it was like 2 weeks after 4th of July. And we still had a boatload of fireworks. Alright, so we did all these fireworks at my grandma's house. And then me and my cousin were there one day. And I was like, yo, you want to see if there's any fireworks in the garage? And he was like, sure. So we went in there, and there's like a boatload of sparklers in there. But these weren't the sparklers y'all know, bro. These ones are like illegal, man. They literally had gunpowder in them, and they shot like fire. It was so dope. So we did some in the backyard, and it was so cool. But it wasn't cool enough. Me and my cousin did like 10 at a time, and that was when it was cool, man. It looked like a real firework. But the problem was, it caused a lot of smoke, and our grandma saw it, and she told us to stop doing it. We weren't really thrilled about that. We really wanted to do some more sparklers. So we went to the forest. Yep, you heard me correctly. Forest fires don't happen that easily, but me and my cousin did it on top of a flammable plant. And y'all are thinking, bro, forest fires don't happen from sparklers. Yeah, they don't happen. But me and my cousin literally dropped it and then ran away while it was still going. So we went inside the garage for like 5 minutes, and then we came back, and we saw a fire starting. It was kind of big, and we saw a lot of smoke. We were like, oh crap. So we grabbed a bunch of water bottles, and we were putting out the fire, but then our other cousins came, and we had to run away before they saw us. And the worst part was, they bought food, and we had to eat it while the fire was still going. So after we finished our food, we rushed there, and we saw this guy with a hose. And then we're like, oh, okay, good. He's putting out the fire. We're good. But no, we weren't good. Because after that, this dude called the sheriff. I don't know if he called them to like report to the news or to investigate on who did it. All I know is that me and my cousin were petrified. So we thought the sheriff was going to go around asking people if they saw a fire. So me and my cousin immediately hid evidence. There's some black stuff on our skateboards, so we immediately washed that. Plus, we sprayed ourselves with so much deodorant so they wouldn't smell fire. That was literally what we smelled like. So we hid all the evidence, and me and my cousin's plan was to sit on the porch, and then we would act casual so the sheriff wouldn't suspect anything. So we sat there for about like 10 minutes, and the sheriff was just talking to the guy who put out the fire. So we got kind of bored, and we went back inside, and we just watched a movie for like an hour. And then we checked if the sheriff was still there, and luckily he wasn't there. So me and my cousin checked on the forest, and the place we did the firecrackers was all black. Luckily the sparklers burned off so the sheriff wouldn't see it. Me and my cousin were so relieved to not be in trouble. We kept searching on Google if there was a forest fire in our area, but luckily the sheriff didn't report it to the news. After that day, bro, me and my cousin never ever did fireworks. This is the place where we did the fireworks. This picture was taken before we even did the fireworks, so it doesn't look burnt. So what did you learn from the story? Don't be an idiot like us. So yeah, that was the legendary story. So I'll see you guys in the next one.
Let me get a heat check, heat check, heat check, heat check, heat check, heat check, heat. Can I get a heat check, 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 heat check.